Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. On a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread. At the end, we're going to do 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case there's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case there's confirmation from somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit the like button, comment, whatever makes you happy. I did a pre-shuffle to try and get a feel for what's going on with y'all, and it's a little boring actually. And I'm using the Secret Oracle and Tarot deck that I made. You get the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles, the Sun card on the bottom of the deck, the 4 of Cups. So it looks like a lot of you are just right now feeling burdened by work, kind of horny, juggling something, I don't know, juggling people or whatever, something. And I want to get clarification on the Sun card, but I think you're also ignoring somebody right now. So you're just kind of putting somebody on ignore. But what is the Sun card? Okay, that doesn't make sense. Are you optimistic about... Okay. So you may be at a crossroads, but it makes you... You're feeling optimistic about it. It makes you feel good. You're trying to decide which way to go with something. Maybe a lot of... I mean, I don't know. Maybe a lot of you that are watching this are fairly young, and maybe you're just out of college and you're trying to decide which way to go. Possibly. Or if you're older, it's just somehow, some way you're at a crossroads, and you've got, a decision to make or a choice to what direction to take something, to take your life, it looks like, in what direction. So I hope that doesn't get translated the wrong way. That kind of came out a little awkward there, but to take your life in a direction. But you're feeling optimistic about it, and you're pretty enthusiastic about it. So let's see, let's do your money, and what deck are we going to use for that? All right, so we are going to use the Witch's Tarot. All right, so this deck, and I'll show you the decks that I use in case you want to purchase one for yourself or for somebody else as a gift or something, because a lot of people do that. All right, so on the bottom of the deck, wow, Scorpio, look at this. 2 of Cups, that's sharing love. So, now is it a choice in love though? So let's see, because this is supposed to be your money portion. I wonder if, well, is your money being affected by a lover? We'll see. I mean, that's good. That's awesome. Yeah, making money too. Stable. Not saying anything. And the things, okay, so that's good. So, the 9 of Cups, this shows you doing really well on your own. You don't need anybody. You're stable. You're happy. Here you are. You're focusing on making money. But I like this. This shows that you have stability. And you may be having cause for celebration. I don't know. But, the 4 of Wands is all about stability. Now, a lot of you all, there may be secrets about your money, about how you make it or how you save it or invest it or whatever it is. But you're not really letting people know your secrets. You're just kind of keeping things to yourself. Maybe about how you make it. I don't know. But, here's the High Priestess, keeping things quiet, keeping things under wraps. And then the Wheel of Fortune. And in this case, look at this. It says the Wheel of the Year. I don't know. Maybe this is trying to say that this is your year for your career to really, really take off. Or to really, I feel like for a lot of you, it's whatever you've done is coming back to you. You're reaping the rewards of your efforts. That things have you already put in motion. And because this is called the Wheel of the Year, it may be that over the course of the last year, you've really busted ass, and now you're going to see the fruit of your labor. So that's good. The Wheel of the Year, interesting. But 4 of Pentacles, you're holding on to what you have, though. Hopefully not in a miserly way, because look at this guy. He's like, my money. He's actually, it's almost like he's sitting on the stoop and he's keeping people out of his house too. He's like, stay out, mine. So hopefully you're not going to be miserly this year. Let's hope not. I mean, you're willing to go the distance when it comes to making money. All right, so let's see about your career. What's going on with the career situation? What deck are we using? We are using the Wizard's Tarot. All right, so this deck for your career. Once again, would you get the Two of Cups in the money portion, and you get the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck for the career. So I feel like a lot of you all, relationships are going to affect your grind and affect your money. Some of you all may be going back to something you've done in the past, or you may be, if you work for yourself, then you may be hiring back people that you've had working for you in the past. If you don't work for yourself, then you just may find yourself working with former coworkers or former bosses. You may be seeing, familiar faces on the job, because, with the Three of Cups on the bottom of the deck. All right, so let's see. Let's see what's going on. All right. Okay, are there unhealthy habits on the job? Indecisions? No, look at that though. I can't help but think that somehow, some way, your love life is intertwined with your job. Because, look at this. This is on the bottom of the deck after I shuffled. It's an offer of love, and it's in your career reading. Now, I could say, oh, well, there's going to be a new beginning in your career that's going to make you feel really good, emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, but I don't think it's like that. And maybe that's why the devil is here, because unhealthy habits, hopefully you're not, mixing business with pleasure and hopefully it's not going to blow up in your face. But Page of Pentacles, if you are messing with somebody on the job, then I feel like it's somebody that doesn't have a whole lot to offer financially. They don't really have a whole lot. But I also feel like this card is going to symbolize, whatever it is you're doing. You may be starting from scratch. You might be starting from, in the very beginning stages of making money from whatever it is, but it's going to pay off. And there's a lot of learning involved. You may be learning some big lessons too when it comes to like your career or the job. You may be teaching other people too. There's that. You might get a chance to teach others. And the Knight of Cups and the Two of Swords. So I can't help but think that there's going to be a situation on the job. The love life is going to it's going to get intertwined with the career. Two of Swords, indecision. You got the Knight of Cups, someone offering love. Some kind of emotion is being offered to you. All right, and that's your career reading, so there's that. All right, so let's do the actual love portion and see what's going on. But you get like all pentacles or something, or swords. All right, so let's see. Okay, I'm doing things a little differently today. I'm always changing stuff up. All right, so for the love portion, we're going to do the Wandering Star Tarot. Okay, so the moon wanted to be seen. The moon is secrets and confusion and maybe things that are hidden, or things that are hidden coming to light. Let's see. There's the High Priestess. All right, so that's a Cancer card. You already got that in this reading, in the money portion. All right, so let's see. All right. There's the Four of Cups again. Oh, you can't see that. I don't want anybody to see that. Let me just push that out of the way. Nobody's supposed to see that. Ace of Wands in the pre-shuffle, and then again here. And you got the Ace of Cups on the bottom of that deck. I almost feel like you may find yourself there's either a need for you or someone else to feel like they got to defend themselves, or someone might be blocking themselves. Blocking themselves? That's kind of weird. So if you block somebody, you might be ultimately blocking yourself. I didn't even mean to say it like that, but as I look at this card, it's like the person is almost in a prison. Look, the person's almost in a prison. It kind of looks like. So if you block yourself, well, there you go. If you block somebody, you're going to end up blocking yourself, actually. So you're going to kind of, it's like you're imprisoning yourself. I don't know about this Fool card. I want clarification on this one. Someone out there needs to hear this. There could be an unexpected pregnancy. That obviously isn't going to apply to everybody, but the Fool card was clarified by the Empress. So, risk-taking behavior, child on the way. All right, so, and for quite a few of you, this could be an LGBTQ relationship, so there's that, and that obviously wouldn't result in a pregnancy, but a lot of you are going to find that someone wants to make things right with you. They want to make things right because you get the Six of Pentacles. And it is the LGBTQ version of the Six of Pentacles. But you may be ignoring somebody. And I don't know if it's you or someone else is feeling like they're just a prisoner of their own mind. Like they're just a prisoner of their own thoughts. You know, overthinking things in analysis paralysis. But at the same time, feeling kind of frisky. Because Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So someone may be feeling like they're wanting to get down and dirty. All right, so let's do the general spread. And we're going to use what deck? I already used this one. Okay, so this is a Radiant Wise deck. I'll show you this one. But this is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot deck. This is actually the best one for newbies, like somebody who's just learning. It's probably the best one for that. I'm just going to squish things up there. All right. Let's see. So in general, what kind of things we got going on? Four Cups came out twice. That's a Cancer card. And the High Priestess came out twice. That's also a Cancer card. Yeah, there's the Eight of Swords again. So overthinking, weighing options, juggling, overthinking. The Seven of Pentacles, trying to decide if something's worth it. I think a lot of you all are just choosing to be single right now from someone or something. You're feeling like you're better off on your own. But I don't know if it's like there's someone's juggling or it's just a way of the options, but there's a lot of overthinking. If there's a situation in which you thought was your happily ever after, and I had to say the word thought, so I guess that would be the past tense. You may be trying to decide if it's worth it because things have taken, you know, they may feel like they've taken too long or they've dragged on, or it's just it's too long. Like they're never gonna grow. All right, so let's do, you know what, I'm gonna do an Oracle card too. Let's do an Oracle card. Where the hell? Right here it is. And I did want to point out something to you all. If anybody buys anything from a website like Wish or someplace where, let's say for example, you buy an Oracle deck and it says it's only $2, $3, or $4, and you think, man, these are usually $20, $25, $30. How could it be so inexpensive? Here's how. This one came from China, and it says deck and guidebook. There is no guidebook, and it needs to have a guidebook because how else would you explain, like the Mystical Shaman, Taming the Wind, the Witness, these are all, in the Earth Keeper, these are clearly ones that need a guidebook. That they're obviously, there's a whole lot of something missing here. And that's a shame. The same website I got this. This is the original one I got from, I think it's Books A Million. This is the Animal Spirit Oracle. Look at this. It's pretty big, you know. It's got a, you know, it's got the guidebook in here. So look at what I got from Wish. This is the one from Wish. It doesn't have a guidebook at all. It's just the deck, and it's a very small deck in comparison. Look at that. I don't know. I forget who else I told this. It might have been Leo. I might have told this to. But just be really careful when you're purchasing things. If it sounds like it's too good to be true, it probably is. It's probably a knockoff, and that means that whoever made the original deck isn't getting reimbursed at all. I'm guessing the Chinese government is getting reimbursed. So yeah, they're getting reimbursed for knocking off a you know, an actual Oracle deck. That's not cool. I don't like that. It's piracy. I don't like that at all. So, but we are going to let's do a couple Oracle cards, and then we'll do the 6 cards done as Destiny, and then the All Signs. So I will do this one. And this is the Angels of Abundance Oracle cards. All right, so this one. All right. I kind of want to do a couple for you. Organize for success. So if you're not organized, it says, do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Next action steps. All right. But yeah, organize for success. So that'll help you be more abundant if you're looking for that. And let's see what else. Okay, we can do this one, but I don't have a guidebook with it, it's just kind of goofy. I don't know if it's gonna make any sense to you at all. I really, really wish I'd known that before I bought. I didn't know. I thought, wow, this is such a great deal. It must be because it's over the internet. Yes and no. Yes and no. Flow. So pay attention to, you know what? I almost want to pay attention to the flow of your energy, like your energetic flow. If there's any kind of, if you feel like you're blocked in any way, shape, or form, I would say look at your diet, look at stress levels, and if you really, really need to, like if you really feel like you want to do something really serious about it, then I would go to an energy healer and have them remove the blocks. But obviously somebody's been doing it for a long time. Probably an older person that's been doing it for a while. All right, so let's do, I'm going to do Savage Messages, the 6 cards, and then the All Signs. So, let's see. Your Savage Messages are, these are the ones that I did. All right, so we'll do 4. That is 4. All right. I love this. This is so Scorpio. It says, didn't they tell you that I was a savage? Fuck your white horse and carriage. I love that. That is a Scorpio message. Oh my God. If I was meant to be controlled, I would have come with a remote. There's that. Okay. Cancel my subscription because I'm done with your issues. These are things that you would, like your mottos, or you would say, this current chapter is called My Turn. All right. I like that. All right. And then 6 cards down as Destiny. Wow. Fuck your white horse and carriage. I love it. Oh my God. So I don't know if this person had issues with self-worth, like the person you've dealt with. It says they think you can do much better, but it's in reverse. So I don't know if it's that they gotten over their self-worth issues or what. Get a reading is in reverse. Okay. Speak your truth is in reverse. What in the heck? You need to open up emotionally is sideways. That means, you know, but look at this. Somebody is terrified of opening up. I don't know who it is, but you know who it is. Lots of love coming. How many we have here? And then on the bottom of the deck, lots of money coming is in reverse. Okay. A lot of reversals there. If you are dealing with an Aries, where's the freaking deck? All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, Jesus. Well, here you are focusing on your stability, that's for sure. Regardless of gender, you're focused on your stability at the moment. I did not mean for this to go over 20 minutes, and here we are. All right, so Aries wants to make things right, but they have control issues. Taurus is feeling left out in the cold, and they're focused on their stability. Gemini wants to commit to you, but right now they're just focused on healing. Cancer is going to move forward. They have a lot of passion for you. They also have some control issues, too. Leo is walking away. They're walking away and asking... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, well, for somebody out there, there's a Leo that's walking away and they're actually committing to someone else. They might be actually getting married. That's kind of hard to believe. That would be a bit much, wouldn't it? But just walking away and then asking advice or asking like someone else their input into what happened. Like, why did this happen? Virgo is confused and has... There's no cards here that say trust issues, but for some reason I wanted to say trust issues. All right, so the Virgo is confused and has trust issues. They're scared. They have irrational fears, and they're a little bit reckless. Libra is... They think you are their wish, and at the same time, they're feeling like it's done or they're ending it. That makes no sense. They're kind of fickle. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a fellow Scorpio, they're kind of hiding out, seeking answers, and at the same time focusing on what went wrong. And and also if you're dealing with a fellow Scorpio, they focus on what goes wrong. It's hard for them to appreciate things that they have because they're always looking at the negative. And I feel like this person over time, because maybe they've spent a lot of time alone, they've kind of gone kind of dark. I don't know how to explain that. It's just like, it's almost like their soul has kind of gotten dark, if that makes any sense at all. All right, Sagittarius, they've got an apology for you. They may want to offer you a gift, and they're going to travel to you. Capricorn feels like it's a disaster. They're ignoring you. Aquarius is juggling. That's all there is you need to know. 2 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups. And the Pisces is kind of material. I've never known... Well, I guess there are materialistic Pisces out there, but this Pisces is kind of materialistic and feeling like things are done. And I don't know if it's that you feel like things have taken too long, they've dragged on, you've been dealing with somebody that like takes forever to invest, or if this is you going, I'm going to take my time next time, I'm not going to rush into things. I don't know, you'll know your own situation. All right, Scorpio, thank you, love you, and I will see you all in the next one.